Okay, this is the crosse technology bc-9009 or 9009 model battery charger, smart battery charger, and the little screen, as you can imagine, is not supposed to do that because I was charging a battery and I had already set it and forgotten it, and I keep this on my desk. And I look over just, oh, is that battery finished? And I see this going on. And I'm like, oh man. And I opened it up, looked at the circuit board, and there's no burn spots or anything, so I don't suspect a power surge. But it was purchased on November 29th of 2009, and it worked until May 1st or 2nd, 2015. So I got 5 years out of it. It was 40 bucks. I saw some reviews that complained about the bc-9009 model actually melting if you use the high speed 1000 milliamp charge feature or whatever, which I never used. I always slow charged to try and save batteries or make them last longer because I'm super cheap. And I may have used the refresh function a few times because that's cool. I always use the discharge function. I'd use the slowest charge rate, and I'd stick a battery in and discharge it, and it would discharge it down to like 1 volt and automatically recharge it at the lowest rate, which would take a while, but I've got several sets of batteries, so I never needed a fast charge. I always had enough batteries. But anyway, so I was disappointed, but I went online and I found out that the replacement version is the bc-1000 model, and they discontinued the 9009, I guess because of that little issue when you try to use the fast charge function, and I never even used. So 5 years I had it. I even opened it up, looked at it after discharging static, and only 4 screws take off the back, 4 screws take the circuit board out, and the whole circuit board has this mounted to it, and the buttons are just loose in there, so you have to kind of put those back in place. Actually, after the first couple of years, button 2 didn't work, so this button stopped working. There's still a firm action under the button, but it didn't have any response, so I was charging only in 1, 3, and 4 anyway. But again, it was so cool, I kept using it. Instead of ordering the 1000 model, I ordered the 700 model, which is exactly the same as this one, but it doesn't come with the it doesn't have the fast charge feature, which, like I said, I never used because I think that shortens battery life anyway. So I never bothered with the fast charge on this anyway, and so I found that the 1000 model is like 60 bucks, and now the bc-700 model is 40 bucks, so I ordered the bc-700 instead of the 1000. But they actually had sent me a notice and sent me a new power brick for this. They had actually at some point, because of something having to do with maybe a fire hazard or whatever, they actually sent a new power adapter at some point. So I actually have 2 of these. I'll probably put the other one in a box somewhere because I have a habit of keeping these based on potential need for a power adapter plus the matching voltage, and they always give you a little table here on how much voltage and how the ground is. So they sent me a second one of these while I had this, and like I said, I would have changed the little circuit board. It was so easy. Just 4 screws and then 4 more screws, hold the whole board on, slip a new board in there, and bam, it'd be done. But well, I'll be getting another one. This isn't a review as much. I guess it is a review. I really liked it, and I guess $40 was less than $10 a year. And I was able to use the same AA NIMH type rechargeable batteries for like years before they would start leaching down and stuff. So I've only had to buy batteries maybe twice in the past year, and that's because of new things that I keep getting like a digital thermostat that uses 2 AA's, so those are gone forever. You know, they'll always be out in service. So that's the only reason I had to buy batteries, because I have to keep adding new crap to my collection of junk, and that stuff has to keep batteries in it. And this video is 5 minutes. Okay, that's it. So bye bye to the Lacrosse Technology bc-9009 from 2009. November of 2009 until May of 2015. That was that, and it didn't burn up or anything. It just did the weird little circles on the LED, and for all I know, the last battery that I attempted to charge in it is okay. It had nothing to do with the battery. It doesn't look like it was a power surge. Nothing else is destroyed. So it's time to come. That's it. I mean, the button 2 breaking was first, and then no more. That's it. Okay, 6 minutes, Lord.